So, what is MOIS? It is the Management of Information System People. As for the components of MOIS, they consist of telecommunication, hardware, software, procedures, security, and people. The telecommunications consist of the WAN and the LAN. As for the hardware, they consist of the server and the client. As for the software, they consist of system software, databases, and application software. As for the procedures, we have the back office and the front office. As for the security, we have the server and the client. As for the people, we have the technical support. SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. It starts with analysis, then comes the design, then the implementation, testing, and evaluation. The most important characteristics of MOIS is that they're accurate and reliable, cost-effective, and timely. Hi everyone, I'm Telecommunications. I'm basically the transmission of information over significant distances to communicate. I'm all about the electronic exchange of information between various partners in the business cycle. You can send information such as voice, text, data, images from one place to another using electronic media. My components are basically the LAN and the WAN. LAN, which is the local area network, is the network connecting computers and information processing capacities within a limited geographical area. As for the WAN, which is a wide area network, it is a network that exists over a large-scale geographical area. In order to connect to the internet, we use a router. A router has two ports, one for the LAN and one for the WAN. The WAN port is connected to Telecom Egypt. As for the LAN port, if I have only one PC, that PC will be directly connected to that port. If I have more than one PC, I will use a switch that has several ports to connect multiple of CPUs. Or I could even use a cascaded switch to connect even more and more switches. As for the connections, we either use copper cables or fiber optics. The fiber optic speed and distance is unlimited. As for the copper cables for the LAN connection, the maximum distance is around 100 meters, and for the WAN, it is around 2 to 3 kilometers maximum. As for the WiMAX, it is a point-to-point wireless outdoor connection between two antennas. It is very cost-effective in comparison to the copper cables. As for the Wi-Fi, it is a wireless LAN and it has a certain access point. Moving on to the Internet, it is a global information network. The Intranet is a corporate information network. As for the Extranet, it is a network of business partners' intranets over the Internet.
This is Security here. I will be talking to you about what I do for your computer system and your network. My job is to keep them safe, meaning that I'm keeping all your information safe as well. I'm very important, especially when it comes to financial institutions. I'm an invaluable asset. There are different types of threats that I'm faced with every day. Let me tell you what they are. Firstly, there are viruses. A virus is a program that once inserted into another program or your system can spread destructive routines. This can lead to the destruction of the information stored in your memory, your hard disks, and other storage devices. There are other types of viruses, which are the Trojan horses, viruses that hide themselves by pretending to be used for programs or files, and worms. Other threats include hacking, and there are a lot of hackers nowadays that gain unauthorized access to a computer network for profit, criminal act, or personal pleasure. People can use ICT tools for personal use at work and during working hours without authorization. Can you believe it? And then there's piracy. I just hate that one. Just please don't resort to cyber theft. Of course, there are scams, but I don't want to open up that can of worms. I use different techniques to keep your system secure. The one thing that it can do to help me out is to install antivirus programs, which are efficient in preventing viruses from destroying your information. I also have a very strong firewall, which is a network security software that can be either hardware or software based. It controls the incoming and outgoing network traffic based on a set of rules. It acts as a barrier between a trusted network and other untrusted networks. It also allows different branches of a company to access the internet without hackers accessing the intranet. Well, I think that's almost all of it. I just want you to understand that I'm an essential component of your ICT solution and that you should never forget about ethics associated to me. So, thanks for listening, guys.
Created using Powtoon.